Hello everyone, welcome to part 95 of Laravel 11 series, in which we are creating the e-commerce website with Laravel and MongoDB. So we will continue working on the user account page, and in this part we are going to create countries collection, and we are going to show countries select box instead of text box. And in the last part we have seen that we able to update the billing contact address of the user, but here we have added the simple text box for the country. Okay, so we are going to modify this text box to the select box, and for that we are required to update, we are required to have the collection for the country so that we can show here the select box for the country. Okay, so we are going to import, we are going to make one country's collection first, and we'll import the countries, and that we will download from online. Okay, so first we are going to create the countries collection, so let's follow these steps that you can find under video. So these are the steps that we are going to follow to make the country select box. Okay, and this country select box can be used in other parts of our website as well. So first thing is that we are going to create the countries collection, and for that I'm going to run this artisan command to create its model as well as the migration file. Okay, so I'm going to run for my project, and my project, this is my project, and in Mac I am required to click right click on the folder, and then I'm going to open this one in terminal. Okay, but in Windows you know that you are required to go inside the folder, and then you can right click and then open in command prompt or git bash. Okay, so actually you are required to run your artisan command here. Okay, so php artisan make model as well as hyphen m is for making the migration file for the country. Okay, so we are going to run this command, and then the model will get created and also the migration file will get created. Okay, model as well as the migration file get created. Okay, so I'm going to open the migration file here, create uh, create countries table. Okay, and we are required to add two columns here, three columns in fact: country code, country name, and status. So I'm going to add, fill up this one with these three columns. ID underscore ID will automatically get created. Okay, so country code, country name, as well as status. Okay, so I'm going to run the artisan that migrate command, php artisan migrate, so that this collection will get created. Yes, it has been done. So one more thing I'm going to do, I'm going to open the country model, and will replace it with that MongoDB class, that is this one. Okay, MongoDB class instead of MySQL. We are going to use the MongoDB, we are using the MongoDB, so that's why we are going to replace this class as well. Okay, so after that I'm going to import the country's data. So this is the CSV file I have just you can just search like country CSV, and you can find some links so that you will get the countries list. Okay, country CSV, just search this thing in Google, and then you can able to find the list. Okay, I'm going to open the second link. Okay, that is located in GitHub, and going to download the country list from there. So here you are going to see the countries list. Okay, countries.csv. So this is the list. Okay, so I'm going to download this list and see. Okay, so I have also given its link here as well. I will open this specific link. So this is the another list, and we are going to download this list. Okay, so I am going to download from here, Here you can see the download icon. Okay, so I'm going to download this list from here. So it gets downloaded. Okay, so it has been downloaded. So I'm going to open this list. And I'm going to modify its column. uh, See, I'm going to modify its column, and will add one more column, status column, with with one, uh, because if in case I want to disable any column, then I will make its status as 0. Okay, and also I'm going to going to update the column name as country code, country underscore code, and country underscore name. So these changes I'm going to do. So this is the country list. Okay, that just opened, and I'm going to modify its column. See, first column is, I'm going to make it country code. So the second column is, I'm going to make it as country name. And one more column I'm going to add, and that will be status. So I'm going to make it 1, and we'll keep the 1 for all these rows. Okay, so just save it. Okay, so after saving it, I am going to import in my MongoDB. So here we have already created the countries collection. Go to refresh it, and here you can see the countries collection is here. And I'm going to add, click on this add data, and import JSON or CSV file. So here I'm going to select this country.csv. So it will first show us like this: country code, country name, and status. So it seems to be fine. So I'm going to click on import, and the complete data gets imported. Okay, so our countries collection is ready now. So let's continue with other steps. Now we are going to update the account function once again. There I'm going to fetch all these countries from the country model. So I'm going to modify the account function that we have created in the last part. So here I'm going to add this one in else, where we have this account blade, and we are going to just return this countries list countries array to the account blade file, where we are going to replace the text box with the with this one select box. Okay, so we are going to modify the text box with the select box. So where we are going to add the for each loop to show all the countries. So here we are going to replace it with this select box. Okay, and also make sure that we will add here, include here the country model at the top, like this. Okay, that we have just created. So so these are the steps that we are required to follow. Now we can check here. We will refresh here, and we'll hope the country select box, yes, the country select box has come up here. Okay, so now we will try to select any other country. Like if I will select the Ireland in place of India, I'm going to click on save, and this Ireland will get saved. If I will refresh it as well, you can see the Ireland is selected in the select box. Okay, and if I will select some other country, like if I will select the Australia and will click on save, then you are going to see that this country is get selected. So yes, now it is working fine. I will make it back to India, and we click on save, and then user details successfully updated, and this India country is now auto selected. Okay, so I hope that you can do this thing at your end as well, and if you will find any issue, you can surely contact me. That's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.